Hello everyone. Today in this video, yesterday we had discussed the MCQs and today I promised to discuss section B and C of your paper. So here I start with it. First question was, explain the term assessment. So although the board suggests that you all should cover this in 30 words, but I suggest my students to prepare 50 words because in the examination situation it happens that you forget some of the words. Now I am providing you with the perfect answer in which no examiner can cut the marks. Now in this you should first write the definition of assessment from your NCERT, then also elaborate in short the purpose, that is diagnosis and prediction, then tell about various methods of assessment that are interview, observation and case studies, and then about the specific standard or norms, all in very short. Next question. This question I am expecting this time also. It's a very important question. I don't know, it can come in 3-4 marker also. Last year it was in 2 marker, and the question says that intelligence by itself does not ensure creativity. Do you agree with this statement? Give reasons and example in support of your answer. This type of question, firstly you highlight whether you agree or disagree with the statement given, and after that start mentioning the reason for agreement as well as support your answer with the studies mentioned in the NCERT. Okay, so quickly let us see this question. This is also very straightforward question. This test has been adopted from MMPI, and this MMPI is used to check any psychopathology. This is the situation based question, and always remember these therapies are very important, and especially cognitive therapy and behavior therapy will be definitely there in the paper this year also. So here if you read this question, Mukesh is preparing for entrance examination and is anxious. He has persistent irrational thoughts. When you read this word irrational thought, the only therapy that should come in your mind is cognitive therapy. Under cognitive therapy, you have Albert Ellis RET, which goes the right option for this Mukesh. Let's take the next question. It is an optional question. Few questions you have internal choice. Okay, so what is the cause of Wasim's phobia according to a behavioral therapist? As you all know, the cause of any abnormality according to behavioral therapist is faulty learning patterns. So it goes for this phobia also. This type of pattern results from classical conditioning that you can mention. And then also let me know in the comment section which type of technique, behavioral technique is used to treat phobias. That is also very important. Okay students, in this type of question just search for the keyword and you will get the answer. See which psychologist talks about wholeness, that is Gestalt psychologist, and the therapy which this question talks about is Gestalt therapy. You can mention in one sentence as given in your NCERT and then highlight any 2 features, that is main emphasis of this therapy is on self-awareness and also to bring out all the blocked emotions so that the person gets the complete understanding of his feeling and emotions. Okay, so this question talks about ABC of attitude. Again, this question also I am expecting in one form or the other this year also, and you can go through the answer very nicely. I have prepared this for you. Okay, this question is related to ABC of your attitude, which is very well you must have prepared, and I am expecting this type of a question in any form this year also. So prepare well. Now we start with the discussion of section C, and section C, the first question is related, it's a sort of a case based question talking about Mohit, and you have to guess about the intelligence which he possesses and which he does not possesses. So on this slide I have written, since this is, you will read this and you will understand that he is possessing interpersonal intelligence and naturalistic intelligence when you read the first two sentences. Next thing, which type of intelligence Mohit may not be possessing is spatial intelligence and bodily kinesthetic intelligence per the information mentioned in the question. This way you can present this answer. And of course multiple intelligence theory is also very important, so you all prepare it well. In a very direct question, describe any 3 life skills that can help a person to meet life challenges from chapter 3. And here, okay, since I cannot draw the flow chart, so I have mentioned the points in sub points. You all can present it in a form of a flow chart since the question is direct. If it is possible, if your speed is good, then you make the charts, otherwise leave it. Yes, children, I haven't mentioned that rational thinking, and you can mention the points for rational thinking as you have to discuss 3 life skills and then provide the answer conclusion also. Please see that 3 markers at least should go with introduction and conclusion. Yes, in this question you will start with accepting that yes, you agree with this, and then you can mention the 4 D's, because it is talking about deviant behavior which is abnormal. When you see, although there is no universal definition of abnormality as per your NCERT also, but any behavior which is characterized by 4 D's, then you have to, is abnormal, and you have to give one example also. So I have taken up the example of substance abuse, okay, which is detrimental not only to the user but also it affects the relationship and well-being of the people around him, okay, while occasional use will not affect, but long-lasting use is of course detrimental and abnormal. Okay, so this was the question which is optional for you. You could either attempt that or this. So this is a question related to separation anxiety disorder, which is an anxiety disorder and not at all a neurodevelopmental disorder. You have to describe both along with the symptoms of separation anxiety disorder. Point wise you can present this answer. Okay viewers, thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel if you feel that my videos are helping you. Wish you best of luck.